What's up, y'all? Let's check this video out. Transgender / Karen / police. Tell me what you think at the end. This video is from DDH Exploration. Check them out.
Individuals who undergo gender transition make up a small portion of the world's population.
Hold up, you can't take my car. You don't know if it's got coronavirus. Don't touch me. You don't know if you got... Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
However, the influence of some individuals in this community is significant. From cases of theft to attacks on law enforcement or resisting arrest using their own conditions as an excuse, these individuals believe they are special and do not need to be accountable for their actions. But what happens when these individuals face the consequences from law enforcement officers? Let's explore through the following notable cases.
I don't know why y'all doing all that. I didn't even do nothing. The whole time y'all following her for no reason. It's always his stupid ass. He started showing and putting that gun for no reason. He's doing too much.
First, let's start with the case of a transgender teenager named Travis, 18 years old. She didn't understand why the police arrested her when she was the one who had committed the theft of items worth thousands of dollars and used foul language to talk to the police. On January 10, 2023, the police received a report from a Walgreens employee regarding a transgender individual who had stolen a basket of beauty products estimated to be worth around $2,500. An officer arrived at the scene to work with the store staff to gather specific details about the incident and to learn about the suspect's identifying characteristics.
Did you see what happened? Yeah. Okay. What transpired?
Straight to the Olay section, emptied out Olay into a gray basket. When I came out, I observed him take all the Plan B, same thing, wiped it into the basket.
Can you describe the suspect, please?
Black male.
It's a female dressed
as a male. No, black long braids.
54,
white t-shirt,
black
black
t-shirt,
white t-shirt, black shorts. I'm not sure if it was flip-flops or not. Skinny.
Approximately how many pounds do you say?
54, I'm with it.
Have you said male slim?
No, slimmer.
Okay. Would you be able to recognize him if you saw him again? Okay.
54, did you want
Can
to
you
wait for
tell us a dollar amount, how much you think the
merchandise
merchandise is?
This isn't the first time they've been in. I have cases over.
Okay.
All right, it's right next to it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
And they put it in a gray bag, you said?
It was actually one of our shopping baskets, the rolling ones. I could show it to you.
Okay. Plan B. The take action, she said.
Hillsborough, just east of Snob Hill.
He took the whole basket out with him.
Okay. That's willing to prosecute.
Yep.
No, that's fine. We're going to
For all the time.
Yes,
If they can wrap it all together, that'd be great.
Well, actually, when he came in, like I always say, hi, how are you? He smile at me, you know. So my team member told me, you know, yeah, he told me there, and like he is like something. So when I say over here, he was hanging up the Plan B, and I said, hey, how are you? Do you need any help? No. And he just, when he was going to the door, he turned around, and so it was very easy to. The basket.
If you were to see him again, would you be able to recognize him?
Of course.
You would? Okay. All right, sounds good.
It didn't take long for the officers to locate the suspect as the teenager attempted to flee the store in a car with two other women.
Park in a close range, so right around the corner
from the vehicle. Keep your hands up. Turn around. Walk backwards. Face away from me. Walk backwards.
Way to the left. Way to the left. Way to the left.
Step to your...
Way to the left.
Way to your left. Look away from me. Walk backwards towards this officer. Turn away and walk backwards.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
All three individuals were promptly handcuffed upon approaching the police. In contrast to the cooperative attitude of the other two companions, the suspect displayed considerable annoyance when surrounded by officers with guns drawn after he refused to exit the vehicle. He verbally abused the officers, adopting a hostile demeanor to deny multiple thefts he had been previously reported for, even having been featured in the news for these offenses. Despite being confronted by the police, he continued to feign ignorance, acting as if he hadn't engaged in any wrongdoing and couldn't understand why they were pulled over and apprehended.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Everything's good, just keep listening, compliant, everything's gonna be fine, okay? Drop to your knees.
I gotta get on my knees.
Yeah, get down on your knees.
Step out of the vehicle. Keep your hands up. Keep it straight.
Yeah, that's fine. Just all the way back. All the way back. Yeah. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back all the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go to left.
Ain't nobody in that car. Okay. I don't know why y'all got that.
All right, we're doing good here.
And you got this gun showing around. I don't give a fuck. Y'all got this gun showing everything. I don't know why y'all doing all that. I didn't even do nothing. The whole time y'all following her for no reason. It's always his stupid ass. Ain't nobody in that car.
Who is he?
Him. He started showing and putting that gun for no reason. He's doing too much.
It's all right.
It's nothing new to me. I done been arrested by y'all plenty of times. It's nothing new to me, babe. This is nothing new to me. Trust me. I know how this goes. I know the routine. I know the rules.
You done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
All right, what is your first name? Travis, you just got out a little while ago.
Can y'all grab my purse for me, please?
Travis, you know how it goes. You know we're going to grab it.
Well, what made y'all stop us from?
I think you stole.
Okay, yeah, I did. I sure did.
Odds are probably you stole, right? Travis, you've been through it, you know. Anybody who knows anything about anything knows who Travis, because you steal all the time, Travis. Come on, go get a job.
That's right. Travis should have listened to the police and sought employment instead of continuously engaging in theft, only to be caught by law enforcement time and time again. But it seems that stealing has become an ingrained habit for him that he just can't shake. It seems like this guy thinks that just because he's only 18, it's a free pass, but he fails to understand that at 18, he's an adult and responsible for his actions. He believes that the law doesn't really apply to him and that getting arrested for theft is just a joke. It's a twisted mindset that Travis nurtures day by day, and it's followed him up to now.
Right,
so I'm only 18.
What is that supposed to mean? Oh, you're only 18. Which one? The one in the back that you held on to?
Y'all really taking me to jail for this?
You're the only one that went inside the store?
Yes, I did. I'm the only one that went inside.
So when we watch that video, it's just going to be you?
Yes. Oh my God.
You have his ID?
Yes, I have my ID.
It's in that purse that's over there.
Okay.
I'm the only person that went in the store. Nobody else. Can y'all call my cousin, please?
We're not
Can I make a phone call, please?
We're not making a phone call.
Excuse me.
I don't know. Let me find out because I don't know if our tow.
Hey, I have high blood pressure.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I have high blood pressure.
I hear you.
I feel like
you need to go to the hospital?
Yes, I feel like I can't breathe.
We'll get you a paramedic.
We got a 65 at Walmart.
According to the information available, this teenager is quite notorious for his thefts. Just last week, he pulled off a major heist involving merchandise worth up to $3,000. And now, he's been arrested again after his latest theft.
We got a 65 at Walmart. Black male, white t-shirt, black shorts. That's the one that we pulled out last. What was it? Fragrances and Plan B. And we just had a big theft of that, like $3,000 just last week. The dent in the side, possibly a Kia. And as I was at University and Wiles, I saw this going north on Universities.
Plan B products and Olay facial creams. Taken with this hand basket here. Okay. Dollar amount is up in the $2,500 range.
Okay. That's why it's probably going to be a felony.
Is that basket their product too?
Travis didn't inform his two companions about his actions. They only knew that he entered the store and left with some merchandise without knowing that those items were the result of his theft.
You guys go shopping at all today?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
He went to Walgreens.
Walgreens? You weren't inside there at all? No? Okay. So you have no idea what happened inside of Walgreens?
I didn't go in.
Okay. Do you know what they did?
The only one got out was him. She never got out.
Who, the one that's standing right there? That was just none of you went in there except for him? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sit tight for a second. Were you driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was trying to see why y'all was...
Okay. Well, apparently he took something, and that's why we're stopping you. Well, we asked for help because you guys went into another... Whoever's in the area responds. Okay? Give me a second.
Yeah, there's just someone on the stop.
I had no idea.
No idea.
She said that he, only one that went in.
After stealing such a large amount of money and only caring about when he could leave, it seems that he's become too accustomed to this process. He probably thinks that this arrest will be like the others, not too long before he's free again.
You say that you don't have a Florida driver's license. It's because you don't have one on you. You've never gone to the DMV and had your picture taken?
For my ID.
When's the last time you were arrested, if ever before?
Last year.
You are running? I'll run. Travis, stand up. Uncross legs. 1, 2, 3.
Why I gotta go to that? This on bullshit. So how long will we be in the truck for?
We're going to start conducting our investigation. We'll go from there, all right? I'm Officer Gabino. This is my car. When can you leave?
Yeah.
I don't know when you can leave. We're going to conduct our investigation. We'll go from there. Face the car. Bravo 54, you can suspend. And we're going to start investigation from here. Have a seat.
Just when I thought I was getting caught up.
You guys been looking for him?
Yeah.
Travis was brought out once more as the police escorted the store employee to confirm they had apprehended the right suspect she was seeking. He was put back into the vehicle upon his criminal behavior being established.
What happened? What did I do?
Just stand right here on the median and look that way.
Is that the individual that you observed enter the store, select the merchandise, and leave the store without purchasing the merchandise?
Yes.
Okay.
Put you back, don't worry.
Did y'all take me to jail?
That's what we're gonna find out.
Did I get anything?
Did you get anything? What do you mean?
Like, did I get anything in the store?
In the store? Go ahead and have a seat.
I feel like I ain't gonna curse y'all out because it ain't even worth it. It ain't even.
What would you curse us out for?
I don't know.
Why would you curse us out?
I don't know, but is y'all taking my cousin? Is y'all taking my cousin to jail? He didn't do anything. They didn't take anything out the store or nothing.
We're gonna do the investigation and then we're gonna let you know what's going on, okay?
He had a conversation with the detective about his actions and the consequences he would face, but the conversation ended quickly due to his uncooperative attitude and discomfort with the officers and the detective.
Hey Travis, how are you? I'm Detective James Caven with the Coral Springs Police Department. Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to discuss that? Or
What is this for misdemeanor?
it's a felony. I want to talk to you and I want to talk about it. So if he's going to take you back to the station.
So what about them? What about my people then? They going to arrest me?
They're going to be gone.
Can you get my purse off the floor?
Yeah, I'm going to grab your purse and bring it with you.
He's going to take you back to the police department. He's going to bring you upstairs close to where my office is. I'm going to ask you some questions to sit right here on the ground.
Yes, y'all know I'm a transgender, right?
Absolutely. And we'll go from there. All right?
I know what y'all folks asking about all these Walgreens. That don't got nothing to do with me. That ain't gonna have nothing to do with me.
Okay.
How does the felony?
It's because of the amount of the property that was taken, over $750. That's what the
So
detective
the stuff that I
wants.
took out the store that was over $750.
Yep.
What? That's petty.
Okay.
That's stupid. $750?
We can't continue to go back and forth if you don't want to talk to the detective.
I just want to just go ahead and take me to the jailhouse and get me booked.
So he'll leave, when you leave here, he'll take you back to the police department, he'll book you in the cell, then he'll process you from there.
The car is being took.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Why?
Sure, that means that we are going to ask the court to grant the Coral Springs Police Department and the City of Coral Springs ownership of that vehicle.
Yep, I'll see what I can do. All right?
After Travis's charges were determined, he was transported to jail by the police.
Go to the room on your left, have a seat on the bench. The room on your left. Like you have a hard time following those type of directions.
No, I'm kind of like...
Have a seat. Turn the phone off. Do not send any text message. Do not make any phone calls. Just turn it off. Take your shoes off. Take your left shoe off. Pick it up. You can put that back on. You're gonna go that way. Right into that cell. We'll be with you in a few.
Travis was charged with retail theft $2,500 plus in stolen merchandise. Theft charges might not seem as serious to them as they've become accustomed to the cycle of stealing and jail time. This young man needs to spend a significant amount of time behind bars to reflect on his actions and learn from them.
Can you fix that?
What's up, man?
There you
You
go.
all right?
Hold up, you can't take my car. You don't know if it got coronavirus.
Don't touch me.
You don't know if you got... Get on the ground.
The next incident involves a transgender woman named Jenny DeLeon, 24 years old. She obstructed the police investigation, then proceeded to approach the officers, but acted surprised when she was arrested.
Nothing. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait out here. Okay? Is this my house, though? All right, where it is 6 feet to mine.
On November 27th, an officer arrived at the house where a domestic violence incident was reported by someone. As the officer approached, a redhead cheerfully stepped forward to engage with him. This individual was later identified as Jenny DeLeon, 24 years old, the owner of the house where the reported domestic violence occurred.
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
What's up?
Chilling. What you doing? Hey, man.
The COVID thing.
You have gloves.
It's okay. What's going on?
Can you fix that?
What's up, man?
There you
doing
go.
all right?
What's the problem?
I guess they called.
Oh, who called? Name, I had to tell you who you called.
Who called?
Who called? Can't get more. Oh, you called? Call, little girl. You stay on? Okay, hold up. You can't go because it don't say walk on where it say nothing. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait out here. Okay? So, they don't want to talk to you.
It seems that her state wasn't entirely normal. Her actions and speech resembled that of an intoxicated person. Jenny's speech was slurred, and she continuously obstructed the police's actions, reaching a climax when she touched the officer. These behaviors led to a tense confrontation.
So, nobody called.
You called?
No, Angelica, okay. What's the number? Go check your number.
Do me a favor, have a seat over there.
Why?
Keep
Hey, this is my house,
6
though.
feet, okay?
All right, where it is 6 feet to mine. You my
Drunk and
property.
everything,
No,
like
hold up. You my property. I can do whatever I know on my property. Find out who called from this house. Then you come back and give me 6 feet. You call that? You're so awesome. Thank you for your service. There you go. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Thing, your car over there. Hold up, you can't touch my car. You don't know if I got coronavirus.
Don't touch me.
You don't know if you got
Get on the ground.
You got coronavirus. Touch my car. Touch my car like that.
Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Don't resist.
I'm not resisting. I'm not.
While the officer was restraining the suspect, other police officers arrived at the scene to provide support. Despite being handcuffed, Jenny continued to use inappropriate language. If she wanted to alleviate discomfort, she should have remained calm and more cooperative with the law enforcement officers conducting the investigation.
I'm epileptic.
Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm epileptic.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm epileptic.
Hands behind your back.
I'm epileptic. I'm epileptic.
Okay, put your hands behind your back. We told you like 3 times.
No, you coming up to my house. Nobody called you, though.
Hand behind your back.
Nobody called you.
Put your hand behind your
Nobody
back.
called you. Ain't nobody called you. Ain't nobody called you.
Moving.
Okay, first day of my was tap. What? Oh, you on my property. Ain't nobody called you. Ain't nobody called you. Ain't nobody called you.
What's up?
Ain't nobody called
Yeah, I'm not gonna rush.
I'm epileptic. I'm telling you now. Okay. I got heart problems.
Just relax,
I got
okay?
heart problems. Okay?
You got a knife?
You're all over the place. I got 16 all over the place on my ass, on my dick.
You got COVID, dude? You got COVID?
No, I ain't. You got to talk to me in Spanish. In Spanish. Oh,
You're speaking English right
yeah,
now?
okay, yeah. That got nothing to do with her. Ain't got nothing to do with her.
Did you call?
Okay, Jabo.
Family
You
black.
gotta speak English, Spanish. Yes, sir. I'm calling.
Her use of her legs to resist arrest led the police to resort to securing her legs as well. A word of caution to everyone when dealing with law enforcement is to avoid resisting arrest in an attempt to gain freedom, as it only leads you to another door of charges.
You want to get my... You top Look. You top I bet you bitches all on me. I bet I have to...
You better stop resisting. You're gonna get hurt.
I'm not resisting.
Yeah, you are.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting us.
Stop resisting. Hey man, stop resisting.
I guess I'm not wearing this.
There you go.
I got bad legal charges on.
Right hand up, alright. Put the man like you put it on black. Left hand up, put it on right. Right hand up, put it on black. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? I'm a big bitch for you. I'm a big bitch for you.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Let me get a mask. Stop moving. Oh, she speaks English.
I speak fluent sign language. You apparently don't speak one. Telling you, I got heart problems. I'm the
Drinking?
I'm the husband yeah. I'm epileptic, brother. You know what that means, epileptic?
Yeah, I know what I mean.
Your heart stops working at anything.
You been here earlier today?
You can't put it back together.
Just leave it as is.
Yeah. I'm fixing it. your assistant to fix that shit.
I'm not sure if they speak English.
Oh, I speak fluent. I speak fluent English.
It's okay, we got Joe here. They were kind of like in broken English saying she needs to go, or he needs to go.
We need to go. Hey, state the name. State the name, they need to go. If you state the name, they need to go. You can say with me, it's by time to you if you don't have a sister part of you, then one person you don't call a lot. Look at my resume. Look at my charges, mother. Now you tell me something. Mr. Sir, you look like you Hispanic. What's your name? Over there, putting on you gloves.
She is gradually losing control over her speech, with the clearest example being the incomprehensible sentences that Jenny keeps uttering without pause.
And I'm not.
Just stay put.
You know how many times I've done this? I don't know if it's Tampa Bay Police or Hisbar Police or whatever their name is. GPD has arrested me. Mr. Sheriff with one strike and Mr. Sheriff with the... Let me see your sheriff. How you doing? My woman, my mother's that can't stand reasoning. All right, that get mad all of us when I'm trying to make her understand. Calm down.
Corporal 51?
51, no, 50. You let me go, I'm suing the y'all. Ooh, let me go. Y'all better, y'all let me go. Ooh, y'all better weigh something. All your neighbors better weigh something, especially the that tells me. Ooh, I got high problems. They just don't do no shit.
As the officer was recounting the previous scene to the other officers to get them up to speed, Jenny started yelling again, disrupting the conversation of the police once more.
The call says family called on signal to family member. I walk up, family locks himself in the house with the devil. So complainant's inside, hands on me, grabs me. You can see the collars kind of out like that.
You was grabbing me.
Trying to get back
you
up.
You was grabbing me up. No, I haven't. You didn't remember right? Oh, so you have to say why I didn't test so back up. None of that shit. I got a blood to your shit, so you want to test me and shit. But guess what? Well, let's find out.
Unit 3362.
Who's you? Let me see your shirt.
Stop talking.
Oh, what? How many times did you tell Mr. Little several times with prostitution, selling cocaine, all that shit.
Papa Tango's out here.
I ain't gonna do shit.
No, definitely.
Oh, what's that? What you call that pussy ass shit? Pussy ass shit.
Yeah, whatever. EMS is.
Before transporting her to jail, the officers decided to have medical personnel check and treat any injuries sustained during the arrest. However, Jenny remained uncooperative, preventing the medical staff from completing their assessment. She continued to verbally attack the officers.
I'm just drinking, you motherfucker. I had the police with passion. Bitches all just look at my shoulder. You see what they do to me? I didn't resist at all. They tasked me. I'm a epileptic. Did that shit. I could have died. Don't look you up and they come arrest you and shit.
You want to take them to
pussy ass the mob and pussy ass shit. Because they don't give what they do with the black ass.
Therefore, the police decided to place her in the vehicle for transport to jail first. There, she would receive medical care from the medical staff at the jail.
I am black and I'm not drunk. I am not black and I'm not drunk. What day is today? What day is today? You ask me, I tell you. Oh, whatever under no influence. I was working that van right there. Hey, man. You want to come test me? You want to be innocent? What's going on? You look black motherfucker. That's right. No wonder. You nigga man. You hoe. But no. I'm not alive. No. Come back, man. Come back, me. My man, best thing I was talking about. My man. No, amigo, me está la no, ellos me están a mí. Esto no es con la justicia penal. Esto no sirve, no. Esto no.
There's two in the back.
This is not right. No, me está golpeando, mami. Mira, me está golpeando, mami. Causing me pain, my wrist, and my back and my legs. I got back problems.
Yeah, there's the two others.
In the end, Jenny was charged with assault and resisting arrest. She was sentenced to 30 days in prison after receiving credit for time served.
I know.
I said when I instruct
Proving to you.
I said when I instruct you
I
to
know,
start.
and right now I just feel wrath.
Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
Don't, dude.
Don't make it hard.
Please.
Don't make it hard.
No, don't. You're being a white man and
Come here.
don't.
In this case, the story revolves around Kai, a transgender individual who was driving under the influence of alcohol, and she thought she couldn't be arrested because she wasn't binary.
I'm non-binary, so I want a lawyer.
Okay.
On June 18th, 3 police officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after observing it drifting out of its lane. As the officer approached the driver, he noticed that the driver appeared to be impaired, seemingly intoxicated. And this was just the beginning of the ensuing chaos.
Driving in the wrong way of traffic.
No, I just got changed around. I just moved here like 2 months ago.
Okay.
Yes.
You're going into oncoming traffic.
I know, and it's better just to turn around really.
You're just trying to...
I just moved here.
No, but you live here in like this apartment complex.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I didn't, but sorry.
Okay. This is your car?
Yes.
I'll look at your insurance
Well,
too.
not my car, but it's my mom's.
What happened to your car?
It's with my dad, like...
No, but you said it got messed up?
Yeah, like, it has a bad oil change.
Can I just have you step out? We'll go look it up on my computer and I'll get you out of here.
Can I just look for the insurance real quick, because that's what you asked for first?
Sure.
Sorry, I just have, like, really bad social anxiety and stuff.
I get you. We walk back to my car, I look it up on my computer, and I get you out of here.
Okay.
Insurance registration, I'm going to check your driver's license status, I'm going to do all that. Go ahead and step out for me, ma'am.
Okay, but...
Do you have any weapons on you or anything I need to know about?
No, but that's the thing is, like, I don't want to step out.
Well, we're past that. Just go ahead and step out. I'll walk you back to my patrol car, and then I'll talk to you back there.
The officer requested her to step out of the vehicle for questioning and to perform a field sobriety test at the scene. However, she made things more complicated by continually providing reasons about her health to disrupt the test.
An indigenous person.
Right back here, please. Miss Perry? Am I...
Well, I'm non-binary, so...
How can I refer to you tonight? Kai? Hey, I'm smelling alcohol.
I know.
How much have you consumed tonight?
Like, probably 3 drinks.
Long way on that street?
I know. That's the other thing that
Well, hang on. The smell, I need to run you through some tests right now. Okay? That's why I have you out of the car.
Okay, so you're just giving me for my registration, and you said yes.
Yep.
And now you're running me for other stuff.
Yeah, so I'm going to turn off these blinking lights. That way they're not affecting your eyes as I go through your test tonight. You said you had 3 drinks? What kind of drinks would those be?
Cider.
Are we talking like a mixed drink? Are we talking a shot? What are we talking about?
Well, rum is going to be a mixed drink.
Stand facing me, please.
But I just want you to know that I also have very bad social anxiety.
You and me both. Your feet together, toes touching, arms by your side, just like I am. Hands outside of your pockets, please. I'm going to be going back and forth with my finger. I don't want you to move your head throughout this test. I just want you to focus on the tip of my finger, only moving your eyes. Any recent head trauma, traumatic brain injuries, anything I need to know about?
Mental, yes.
Okay. What'd the doc say?
Little concussion.
Okay, so concussions heal. Any long-lasting effects? Is there anything that would prevent you from driving that car? Okay. Stand with your arms by your side, please. I want you to focus on the tip of my finger, okay? Focus on my finger, please.
I am. You're just, like, trying to intimidate me.
I need you to take your glasses off, okay? Focus on my finger. Focus on my finger, please.
I am, but you're exaggerating it more than it needs to be right now.
This is just the test. When you stop and look at me, I have to redo a certain portion of the test.
As you know, as an indigenous person, and there's a bunch of shit going around on my toes.
I get you. Will you go back to that position I had you in? Standing with your feet together, arms by your side. Let's go. Stand on my light, if you would, please. Face your vehicle.
I'm non-binary.
Yeah, I'll try my hardest, okay? It's not something that I deal with every day.
Do you think she actually passed the test to get a ticket and be released, or not? The answer will be in the upcoming video clip.
So, I'll refer to you as Kai, right?
Yes.
Perfect. I want you to imagine about a 4-inch wide line. Can you picture that 4-inch wide line? Just a straight 4-inch wide line.
Yes.
Perfect. I need to know if you have any injuries or anything that would prevent you from doing a standard walk or turn tonight.
Mental health. Mentally, yeah.
Nothing that would prevent you from just walking and turning. Well, you walked over here just fine, no complaints of injuries.
I know.
Unfortunately, I'm just asking about physical.
I know.
Okay?
I know you are.
So, I want you to go ahead and put your left foot on that 4-inch wide line. Place it in front of your left in a heel-to-toe touching manner with your arms by your side, just like this, ma'am. I'm trying my hardest.
Okay, well.
Okay.
It means a lot to me.
I'm trying my
I
hardest.
don't feel like it means.
Nope, go back. I'm gonna place you in a position. Right foot in front of your left, heel-to-toe touching, just like I'm doing. Heel-to-toe touching, just like I am.
I'm sorry, but the whole man thing, just like...
Arms by your side, heel-to-toe touching, just like I am. Hold on. I need you to get to this position. Heel-to-toe touching, arms by your side. This is the starting position for the test.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't want you to move or start the test until I tell you to do so. Can you go back to that position for me? Perfect. When I instruct you to do so, you're gonna do 9 heel-to-toe steps. It'll look like this. 1, with the foot behind it, you'll do a series of small turns, keeping this lead foot planted. You'll continue down the line. 3, when I instruct you to start, you'll focus on each step, counting each step out loud. You won't stop the test. Do you have any questions?
No, I'm just really anxious.
Okay, you have 0 questions?
I want to tell you that I suffer from really bad anxiety, especially white people and cops, like the whole little thing.
Hang on, ma'am. I'm asking if you have any questions before I instruct you to start.
Switch around. 1, 2.
All right, I'm gonna bring you back to the first position I had you in, right in front of me, facing me. This next test, I'm gonna ask you to lift a leg of your choice off the ground. It's gonna be about 6 inches off the ground. It's gonna be parallel with the ground. Counting in 1,000s. Your foot and leg will be straight the entire time. Parallel with the ground, leg completely straight. Go back to the starting position.
4.
Go back to the starting
5,
position.
6.
You didn't listen to what I said, did you?
I know.
I said when I instruct.
Proving to you.
I said when I instruct you
I
to
know,
start.
and right now I just feel grass. So.
Okay, till I tell you to stop.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead and begin. Pick up where you left off, ma'am. I didn't instruct you to stop yet.
You said until 1,006.
Let's speak with you right over here, okay?
She was arrested right after the 3rd test ended, but she resisted the arrest because she believed that completing the test would result in her being released. Like a child after the handcuffs were put on, Kai screamed continuously, used inappropriate language to curse the police, and then burst into tears.
Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
Don't, dude.
Don't make it hard.
Please.
Don't make it hard.
No.
You're gonna get a resistance check.
Don't.
Don't resist.
Don't. You're being
Come
a
here.
white man and
Come here.
don't. I followed all of your shit. Like, shit.
Don't resist.
I followed all of your shit. You're being a fucking white.
Here, give us your other hand.
I'm not. As an indigenous person like you guys. Ew.
What do you have in your mouth?
Nothing. You guys are just scaring me.
Lift your tongue. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, there is. It's called generational trauma.
Kai refused any further testing despite the officer's courteous suggestions of things she could do to mitigate the charges against her. But this woman truly believes that her arrest is because of her status, and she has no idea what consequences she is about to face.
Have a seat.
I mean, I will, but like, can I just say you guys are being assholes about PTSD and depression and suicidal tendencies?
Yeah, can you go around?
You don't feel so fucking guilty?
I have this guy for that.
Douchebag.
I'm gonna read something to you real quick. Listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating alcohol and or drugs. Test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. You have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, licensed nurse, your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. Cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency.
I see you're shaking too, because your anxiety is bad, just as mine.
Do you want me to repeat that paragraph for you?
Yes.
You have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse or laboratory technician or technologist to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency. It's a yes or no.
Well, I don't know right now.
I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. You may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand? It does not apply to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take a breath test.
Try and put people with.
Do you now agree to be tested?
I'm just asking if it also implies with people.
Applies to anyone and everyone, but do you now agree to be tested?
No, I'm just.
It's a yes or no, ma'am. I'm asking for 2 breath samples.
No. Can you read back the last 2 paragraphs? Because I am severely depressed.
If you choose, you can request an additional chemical test. That will be paid for by us, the law enforcement agency. But if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. So your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take a breath test.
No, I want a lawyer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can do that for you. I have your phone. Do you have a wallet that you want to go with you tonight? Took your phone out of your pocket.
Okay, well, where the f*** was that other motherfucker, white-ass motherfucker, filling me up?
She was charged with driving under the influence, DUI. This incident serves as a clear warning against driving under the influence of alcohol. The reckless act of driving in the wrong lane by the girl not only shows irresponsibility, but also poses a potential danger to herself and others. Trying to argue with the police and justify oneself is not only futile, but can also escalate charges such as resisting arrest or assaulting law enforcement officers.
I yelled like a mother.
First, let's talk about the case of a 21-year-old girl arrested for violent behavior. And here's how it unfolded. On July 15th, police were dispatched after a neighbor called to report a domestic violence incident. They found a woman screaming and attacking a man.
Guy possibly getting smacked around by a girl in a pink shirt. So, what's all the scratches on your neck, man?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
I don't need to tell you.
Yeah. Look, bro. I mean, it doesn't need to be complicated, man. Because we got dispatched. You matched the description of the guy that was getting beat up by a girl. Okay? You have injuries on your neck.
I haven't broken no laws.
I understand. Listen to me.
I haven't committed a crime. I don't need to provide you with that identification.
So you have a lawful reason to identify yourself to me. If you don't want to identify yourself to me, I'll take you to jail for concealing your identity. I have a job to do. Okay? You have scratches on your neck. Okay? Which are signs of some kind of battery. So if it's from your girlfriend, that means it's a domestic violence. Okay? If you don't want to do anything about it, we can let the courts and all that know. Okay?
I don't want to do anything about it.
I understand that. I'm obligated by state law to do something about this. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. I've laid it all out on the line for you, man.
I said I didn't commit a crime. I didn't.
I get that. I get that. Okay? But I don't know that for a fact yet.
You fit the description of a guy getting beaten up by a girl is a crazy statement for a victim. Do you think so? In the statement, "You got beaten up by a girl," from the police officer could be a significant reason why male victims of domestic violence like this guy might not come forward.
And you'd be the victim.
I don't want to be a victim. I don't want to press charges. I want to be a victim. Leave it at that. I ain't pressing no charges, so what are you guys going to do? Just take my name and fluff me more?
Or not take your name and take you straight to jail. I was dispatched to this area for a domestic disturbance between a chick with a pink shirt and blonde hair and a male in all black. So I have
Blood on your boot shoes.
I have a lawful reason to stop and identify you. I'm trying not to be a dick. I'm trying not to be a douche.
So what's going to happen once I give you my name?
Go from there. Figure out if you're associated with anybody else that we can go talk to, get the other side of the story, and we can go from that. But at the moment...
That we know.
At the moment, you are committing a crime by not giving me your name and your birthday.
You want to follow me?
No, I don't want to... I don't
that was hitting me? I'll show you guys where she's at.
No,
let's go.
No, I want to stay right here. You are here concealing your identity.
I'll walk with you. Once we get there, I will tell you my name.
The police officers were led by the victim to the location where the girl who committed the crime was staying for further investigation. This woman knows what she's doing. She knows she just assaulted a guy. The scary thing is, she's talked about her rights and said that the police can't charge her.
We go in the car, we can get down there. Once we're in the car, I'll tell you my name, we go down there, and we can talk to the person who's committing the crime. Red room. You have to get in the back of the car. You have to get in the back of that.
Hold on, let me get...
I'll call you back. I love you.
So what's going on?
I just had an argument. It's nothing serious, I'm sorry. It was more on my part. So I gave him my ID and everything.
So what's your relationship with this guy?
That's my boyfriend for about a year now. Just a verbal argument, but like I said, we're both at my mom's shop right now. It was nothing extravagant.
We had people calling in saying that a female was hanging on the shirt of a male. He's bleeding, you're bleeding.
I scratch myself. I do get pretty crazy myself. I put nothing on him. So I know in my law enforcement and my dictionary and stuff, you guys can't charge anything. My rights. And I'm sitting here and telling you right now, like.
Rodriguez was arrested immediately after admitting to her violent behavior. This woman should be taken to a hospital for a mental health assessment.
I don't want no problems. This is my man. We had an argument. That's it. I know that because that's
people
a job.
have,
but it's also Carlsbad. And when the
okay.
do you ever have another problem?
Stick violence?
See that, or did they just hear us arguing? Because I yell. I yelled like a. I will completely say that. I'll go to jail right now for that. Let's go, baby. Leave him the out of it, bro.
Hold on.
No, you leave him the bro. Bro! Hey, you!
When she tries to kick me,
you!
Touch my girl like that, bro. Yeah, she's fucking crazy. Bro, chill the out, for real.
well, you can kick me, can't you?
Hey, stop.
You're so much of
Stop.
battle when
Stop.
Where are my glasses?
Ryan Rodriguez!
Stop.
You ain't shit, come here!
Do we need another unit?
Yeah, Jake's coming.
Yeah, call him. Call him.
So she has
Call him.
a
Call my Uncle Ryan.
scar on his neck.
Be a pick up a woman by yourself.
Okay.
Shut up. I beat 4 bitches by myself.
You didn't even beat one.
34 crop.
Find out, you dirty.
And show her temperature.
Rodriguez was placed in a police car and taken to the hospital for necessary tests before being transferred to jail.
So no one's gonna know I'm gonna down, huh?
Stand up. Stand up, come on.
Which side, Jake?
Get your
Your wife cheats on you 3 times a day, you dirty.
I'm not married.
No
So.
one wants to.
Center console.
I am trying to be difficult, officer. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Come on. Alright, we're gonna go through those doors, okay? Over this way. You okay?
The man involved in this violent incident has been identified and released from the scene. While at the hospital, the woman attempted to seduce the officer, thinking it might earn her freedom, didn't she?
Been on days way too long. I'm ready to go back to nights. Can't stay in a relationship long enough. I don't have one. I don't smoke. Pure well.
I don't want to make my mom feel weird.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm just gonna walk over there and see what the fuck they're doing.
You're gonna have a seat.
Can you walk with me then?
Can't go over there.
Because no one can escape the law, Rodriguez was taken to jail, where she continued to scream and curse at the officers. Rodriguez was charged with criminal mischief, assault, and battery on 2 peace officers, resisting arrest, and domestic violence.
Does that make any sense to y'all? And this is the that y'all are gonna take his side out of me in 2.5 seconds, which he has. Why do you think he has so many court cases? Y'all don't care though, right? You got a cigarette and a lighter. Act like you can't talk to me. You can talk to me like a normal person, but you choose not to. You wanna be a dumb? I'm gonna be a dumb.
Hey! Knock it off!
You gonna let me out or what?
The door's open!
I'm dating a drug dealer, but I ain't a drug dealer, bro.
Step over this way.
Act like a lady. Any other way.
Step over this way. Now stand right there.
I'll be southern as y'all treat me southern too.
I'm waiting for them to come get you.
No. What the am I standing here for?
This sign right here, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Alright, face the sign for me. There we go. That's the right person.
Do you believe that for a violent woman like Rodriguez, the charges laid against her are enough for her to learn her lesson? Perhaps she needs a harsher punishment, such as serving time in prison for a sufficient period to deter her from her abusive actions. What do you think about this punishment? Please leave your comments below the video to express your opinion. Next, we will witness the shocking incident involving a couple at the Wawa store.
I said stop, and she attacked.
Great.
I mean, look at it.
I don't understand why. I don't need you to take any of my personal property.
Police quickly arrived at a Wawa store where a heated argument broke out between a
whip going fast. Now my foot on the gas, round the corner and I'm gone in a flash.
drunk girl and her boyfriend.
So what? He just gets to go home? He just gets to f***ing Uber home?
The main character in this video is Lorraine, 28 years old. She was arrested for assaulting her boyfriend as he tried to stop her from driving while intoxicated.
I don't need you to take any of my personal property!
And here is the entire process following her use of violence against her partner.
What happened?
She wouldn't stop drinking and driving.
Where's she at now?
She's over there.
She's over there?
Yeah, I just didn't want her to drink and drive.
Driving, she had a pump?
Yeah, the Buick.
The Buick?
That's all it was.
Okay.
I just said stop and
Is
she
she at
attacked. That's her idea right there.
Okay, great.
I mean, look at it. I didn't do anything.
434 back. Her name's going to be Lorraine Lasky.
Stop.
Do you mind if I pat you down real quick? Do you mind if I put you in my car and we go back over there? If she's over there by herself and it's just me, you know, I just don't want her to drive off. I don't know where this came from. All right, thank you. Has she been in trouble for that before?
No, she wouldn't listen to me. I begged her, let me drive. I just told her, I said, I'm not going to let her drive me. I'm like, she just wouldn't stop. It was just a domestic mistake.
I'm going to have you hang out here.
Hey, turn the air on, please.
Yeah, of course, sorry.
I think this poor guy should run away from this toxic relationship as soon as possible. What do you think?
I'm going to have her come out so I can talk to her. I don't know what happened. I'm just going to read you your Miranda rights in order to ask you questions just in case anything incriminates you, okay? You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any questioning if you wish. Okay, so tell me again what happened.
I didn't want her to drink and drive.
Okay.
I begged her, let me drive.
Okay.
I let her drink. Not going to get it, so I got out. And she attacked me.
Okay.
I mean, and so all I did was hold her back.
Well, what were you doing to initially try and get her to stop driving?
Oh, no, she got out of the car. I got out of the car, and then she attacked me.
Okay. So how did she get here if she was that drunk? Or did you not realize until she was already driving?
No, I asked her not to drive in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. I'm asking to piece everything together. That's all it is.
Very dominant. She wants to take care of herself. She's a woman. She wants to be, I am woman. Great, I get it. She blows up every now and then and just...
Okay. Like trying to block her? Were you trying to block her from getting in the car?
No.
Okay.
We were in the car together.
Did she swing at you or anything? Or?
Oh yeah, a bunch. But I mean, again, I don't want to get her...
Do you guys live together?
Yes.
You've been living together for 3 months or together for 3 months?
Together for 3 months.
Okay, how long have you been together total?
5 months. She's got a lot of issues in her past, and I get it. All I wanted to do is just let me take care of it, and she wouldn't do it.
Okay. So you just got out of the car, and she just lunged at you?
I got out of the car, and it just started.
Okay.
You know, I'm not going to attack my girlfriend. All I'm saying is and I held her down. I said, get down, stop. You're going to call the police. And she just berserk.
Okay.
Lorraine was arrested and taken to the Sumter County Detention Center for holding before being bailed out for $1,000 due to her domestic violence behavior. The girlfriend had become so accustomed to these violent behaviors that when she was arrested for domestic violence, Lorraine didn't even understand why she was being apprehended. She thought these violent actions were normal.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested. No, I don't feel like I was necessarily not supposed to.
We'll talk about it, okay?
Does she have anything in her pockets?
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
Hang out for me so we can put you in her car, okay?
Yes, you have to be transported to my car. So you have to get out of this car and go to this car.
Where's my car going?
It's right here. Then I'll take your keys with you and we'll park the car here.
They'll let you keep the car.
It's probably private property, and eventually I'll be towed.
Okay, we got to go into my car.
Why is my car being reversed?
Because he's moving it.
Why is he? Why am I? Do you even have my phone number? Do you even have anything I have? Do you have my purse, man? Where's my car going to?
It's gonna stay right here.
It's gonna get towed.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I don't even know who the f you are and you're driving, and I don't have a seatbelt. Like,
I just came here because I was called, okay?
Sides, but honestly, it's ridiculous. Am I gonna be held in a drunk tank because I can't see?
You might
shit.
be. You might be.
I can't see without him. So what? He just gets to go home? He just gets to Uber home?
He didn't want any of this.
I didn't want any of it either. So why am I being retained? I don't understand why I'm actually being arrested, ma'am. Maybe I'm a little hostile, but like, I'm great. Can I have my cell phone when we get to the station?
Yeah, it'll be with your property and your purse and everything.
He even wants to wait to pick her up from jail after the wounds she inflicted on him. He deserves a better girlfriend.
I have to do a report on this. Once the report's completed, it's open to public record, and this is asking if you just want it.
Yes, absolutely, I do.
All right, do me a favor, sign right here.
I don't want anything in my name on it, okay?
Okay. So she will be going to jail. I watched the video. She's the primary aggressor. This is a victim notification. This will let you know when she gets out of jail. Your notification.
No, I want to know.
You want to know?
I'm going to pick her up.
Okay. Well, there might be a no contact order.
Okay.
And this
How do I know if I can't pick her up?
Well, they're going to notify you, so you will know. This is a domestic situation, so she has to see. She's probably going to be in jail for the rest of the weekend until Monday. Okay.
Okay. And listen, I don't want to have trouble.
That's fine. It just in our situation, this is something we have to do on our end.
This punishment seems too lenient compared to the injuries on the arms and legs that she inflicted on her boyfriend. She should be sentenced to 4 months of rehabilitation to reform her violent behavior. Do you think this opinion is reasonable? Please leave your opinion in the comments below. If you agree, comment 1. Otherwise, comment 0 and share your thoughts on this issue.
We've been going through this, and I've learned, like, here, let me show you guys something. There's one on that side, too. I know what's going to happen. It happened yesterday. I called the police down in Clinton County. Me and her had a thing with her friend 20 years ago.
In this case, we'll delve into a domestic violence incident where the husband locks himself in a room believing that the law doesn't apply to his wife.
Have no proof that the person is being assaulted or even threatened. Kick their door in and then go.
About your side. She can't talk to you about all that other stuff.
Yeah, I just don't feel like this is my house, and I'll burn that to the ground.
The woman mentioned is Tamara, 38 years old. She was arrested for the crime of domestic violence. And here is the story after the police arrived at the scene. Police officers attempted to break down the door and rush in to apprehend the woman before she could inflict any injuries.
Get down here.
No, I'm not coming down here. This is my house. I haven't done nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong.
Weapons on you?
No, I don't, and I've not done it. Get the from me.
Get your back.
No, I haven't done nothing wrong. You're not taking me to jail. Chris, you better come out here and tell them that I have not touched you. All I've done was beat on the floor. How can I give you my hand when I'm on it? How do you expect me to do that? That justifies that? That was called for? I didn't want to answer it. That's what I wanted. I swear to God, I think I'm having a stroke. Look, I have nothing wrong. So you guys can't just take me to jail for arguing.
After being arrested, Tamara still believed that she was always right.
He doesn't know how to admit that he cheated on me for so long, and he wants me to get over it. Okay.
It can be seen that this has happened multiple times to the extent that the guy had to put up a 2x4 barricade on the bedroom door to protect himself from his wife's attacks.
So what's going on? Well, you guys can see in reports that this has happened multiple times. Yeah. She takes no medication. We've been going through this, and I've learned, like, here, let me show you guys something. There's one on that side, too. I know what's going to happen. It happened yesterday. I called the police down in Clinton County. Me and her had a thing with her friend 20 years ago.
Obviously, since she's passed away.
But she gets triggered and thinks of faults and shit and then goes nuts over.
What has led this man to continue living with his mentally ill, violent wife for so many years like that? Let's explore together.
She yanked keys out. I got out. I said, hey, this crazy, blah, blah, blah. They gave me a ride home. She wasn't here. I think it was 6 or 7. I got cameras in the house. I looked on my camera. She wasn't home. I woke up this morning. She's on the couch. Well, everything was calmed down. I thought maybe she took her medicine. So I didn't think it was too big of a deal this morning. Stayed in there for an hour, listened to her threatening me, yelling at me, calling me every in the book. And I even told her twice, fake it out. Didn't work, kept fucking doing it, trying to beat the door down. And I knew what was going to happen when she got in there. She was going to be violent with me, or she needs, in my head, because this has been going on for 2 years now, institutionalized. Or maybe even talk to her to figure out what really, there's something deeper inside. There's got to be. She wasn't like this forever. She just loses her I just don't understand. I don't understand mental problems. I don't understand her medicine. She's on I don't know what to do.
So,
this is from previous right here. This all right here is from the day. Yeah, that's the day.
Probably from that rubber hammer there.
I would say.
Also, if you did have that 2x4 through the door, we're going to need to photograph all the measures you took to she was threatening you with.
Never seen it.
Do you know? You never seen it?
Nope. I told the lady on the phone that I'd never seen a knife. I was in there. So, kept saying different stuff like, "I'll murder your ass as soon as you come the for calling the cops on me." But she don't have the password or a key.
While her husband was giving his statement, Tamara was escorted to the police car, during which she consistently tried to find reasons to prove she did nothing wrong.
I beat on the door. Yes, I did. And he can call the cops and tell them I'm going crazy. I can just move on with my life. That's all I want. I just want closure. That's all I want. Just be honest. Why? Why hide from me? Hiding isn't going to make anything better. It had to do with the fact that he always runs away and hangs up on me. He can never just have a conversation with me. Childish. Putting his fingers in his ears. Blah, blah, blah on me. Like, not listening is even I've not done anything wrong, but try to have a simple conversation. Like, I wrote a note. I was in the process of writing it when he came down. Or has said to me over the past 20 years, makes me feel like he didn't ever love me. I'm justified on feeling that way. Like, that he can just run away from me after I've gave him 20 years and act like a child. That's what I deserve. That's the kind of respect I get for being dedicated to somebody and never doing anything wrong. Well, what was the excuse when I was working 2 jobs and he was lazy and didn't even work at all? When I was working and supporting him and he didn't do anything, lazy. I was already having their thing behind my back anyways. All I wanted him to do was answer me because I gave him, I won't keep our son from you. I told him that, and I meant every word of that. I would have never kept my son from his dad.
Unlike Tamara's false defenses, her husband released a video capturing the terrifying sounds as she wielded a hammer and attempted to break down his bedroom door. I think this guy should divorce to ensure his own safety and that of his poor child.
It's her trying to break down the door.
Yeah, I can see the doorknob moving.
Stuff, you just can't hear it clear.
We have dispatch recordings too that we can get.
Oh, she heard it, and she said, "I'll stay room." She's somewhere way different right now than normal Tamara. I mean, hell, look at her. Well, she's $130. Pop a panel out, so she broke that. But I put OSB reinforced behind this, so I made sure she wasn't getting to me. I'm nervous. I mean, anybody could kill anybody. Don't get me wrong. It could happen to anybody. I just want her better. But I don't know how to go about it.
She have a counselor, psychiatrist, or anything?
She does, but they don't. They want money. They switch medicines. They talk to her, oh, how you feel, how you doing, but they don't do nothing. I told the counselor, and he looked at me like I was stupid. He's like, you should never went to jail. You was protecting yourself to get away from it, and they threw your ass in jail. Firearms, probation, anger management over me trying to get away, and made sure I can hide and not go to jail because I don't deserve that. I mean, I'm trying to help her.
According to the information provided by the husband, Tamara may suffer from schizophrenia, but that didn't prevent the police from arresting her. Tamara is charged with domestic violence, resisting arrest, and aggravated menacing.